Alright. I don't know how long this video is going to be. There hasn't been many um, opportunities for me to record what's going on outside. It hasn't been that. I mean, every day. There's only been 2 days where they didn't spray during the daytime. Um, but they would come after 4 o'clock at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They'd come and spray. Um, and both those days, what they were doing was they carried over a storm from one of them was that big rainstorm that was coming from Michigan, Ohio, Indiana area. And then the one sunny day, yesterday it was sunny out until about 4 o'clock. And then you saw them starting to spray, and you saw them coming from the south. Um, you see them starting to, like, you see them lay down the tracks. Um, and then you see behind them the massive cloud that the whole like storm system behind them, and you just see them spraying right in front of it. I mean, this is cloud seeding. This is cloud seeding at its finest. You know, this is what they've been doing. Um, so really fucking weird. Like some of these videos are taken not that long after we just had 30 some odd inches of snowfall. You know, yeah, you would think that after a 30-inch blizzard, there would be some snow left over, and it's all gone. It's all gone. All the snow's gone. Like, where the fuck did it go? Who knows? Um, this is me trying to record like helicopters. I can't remember exactly what day this was. This is during like that. It was like the rainstorm that came. But I had like 5 helicopters. There was 3 of them that were just circling, right at like just I mean not even a half mile away from my apartment. I'm like, what are these guys doing? Literally circling right outside. No idea, no clue what was going on. There was nothing, no cop sirens going off, no pigs running around. Um, there was I don't know what they were doing, and then there were like 2 other ones that were like kind of appear and disappear, like going off somewhere and coming back. Who knows? It was right over a train station too, so like maybe there was like I don't know some like cargo drop off of some like top secret fucking alien shit. No, who knows? I know there ain't no aliens. That whole alien thing is bullshit. It's all that's all a lie. Space is a lie. We've never been to outer space. Fucking, I'm all about that flat Earth shit now. I've been watching the sky for so long. I worked in aerospace engineering for 12 years. Military, I was in it when I was in the military. I did some as a civilian, became an amateur astronomer because of all of it. Just kind of piqued my interest, and I've been watching the sky so much now that um, it's surprising. It's unbelievable until you find out. You pay attention. Someone says something. I've been studying it. I've been studying flat Earth since I think it was like April or May of last year, and I didn't really, I didn't really. I see. The thing is, I always listen. Everything can be, everything is a fact for me, or it can be a factor for me. I take everything into account, and I deduce what I can, and then I evaluate, and I perform my own tests and tasks, and um, see what I can do, and evaluate all of it, and surmise what I do, um, and I honestly believe that the Earth is flat. That we and I have my own ideas of what is going on with it. Um, I personally think that we're living on like a diaphragm, like the diaphragm of God, where Earth's surface is the human diaphragm that we breathe with. That muscle. it's that muscle that separates the thoracic cavity to the abdominal cavity or whatever. That we live on that, right? The lungs is the air, all the air around us, like that's lungs. That's God's lungs. And then the thoracic cavity surrounds all that shit. The sun is obviously the heart. The moon could be, was it the thymen? That one hormone gland, part of the lymphatic system that's right by the heart. And then the planets symbolizing, like the other glands in the neck and the brain. So I believe we're actually in, because part of my hermetic study is that as within, so without. What you are is what all is. We're just a reflection of it. We're just flesh and blood. It's all degrees of vibration, and on our vibration, it's this flesh and blood form. But this is getting way off track, so I find all that flat earth stuff very interesting. Have to be very careful who you talk to about it, because I have nobody out here. Like, the only people I'm not even on Facebook anymore. I actually gave that shit up. I had some acquaintances from school and shit. I don't even I'm just like, fuck that shit. I'm not even bothering. I'm so sick of people right now. So fucking sick of just the common layman. I don't even want to, I've been waking up so many people. Every fucking day I talk to people about it. But I'm so tired, sick and tired of, just how stupid and lazy people are. I'm really fed up with the way that, and what's funny is that it's mostly fat people. Fat people and the diet, like their diet, like for some reason they're the least caring. Like, they just don't care at all. Like, they don't, like, they all, like, the only thing I think is going on in their brain is just like, when can I eat next, like a dog. Like, they're just like a pig or a dog. When am I gonna eat? You put food in front of them and they just eat. Like, it's fat. I just can't stand fat people. I really don't like fat people right now. Maybe I will like them again in the future. Who knows? But and I don't even mean like I don't even mean like that fat of a person. Like, a lot of them, they just have such a poor diet, and that's just so unhealthy that they're always inflamed, that their body is always swollen because of the shit they eat all day. And like, I see these college kids that come to, like, I see them, it's like, 5 degrees outside, and you just fucking see them like wearing a t-shirt and like some shorts, like a sweatshirt and shorts. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, and I've come to the conclusion that these people, like, and they're never in good shape. That's the funny thing. They're always just fat and ugly, and like, mouth breathers. So like, I've come to the conclusion that they're so unhealthy that their circulation in their body is so bad that they don't even know that they're cold. Like, their brain is so swollen, and their body's so inflamed that they literally don't even understand like their own body systems. They don't even. I remember I played disc golf with one of my buddies from back in Boston, that came to visit me from Boston, and he's one of those fat fucks too. And I see him like throwing a disc, and he doesn't throw. He doesn't actually like whip. He doesn't understand the muscles involved in whipping a frisbee. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't understand how to move a disc, and it's like, it's really strange. And I tried talking to that dude about some of this shit. He just doesn't listen at all. He just doesn't give a shit. And it's not even this shit either. Like, I bring up everything about like politics, like how the presidential elections are just like, who gives a fuck? Like, these are just like mouthpieces for the fucking bankers. All the people, all the elites, like, it doesn't matter. I mean, and all these people took American history class, just like I did, and we all know that the president doesn't have that much power. Like, this is all a fallacy. It's just a fake It's a fake show. Like this celebrity. It's a celebrity world we live in. That's all anyone cares about is just celebrities. You know, this Jesus figures that are like holier than thou. You know, these are amazing guys that come along. You know, like Bernie Sanders. Like, you know, they're all fucking pieces of shit. Biggest piles of fucking trash in existence. These people are just they are demons. They are literal demons. These are subhumans. They don't belong on this earth, all right? And you know, going back to my whole like we are living inside of God right now. These are viruses. Like what's in their mind, and I've mentioned this in one of my videos before, is that like this is like mental virus. This is like these are cancer. This is cancer in God. Like God is literally sick right now. Like he is literally sick. You know, like these are just all of it. It's just this massive tumor that is spreading all over the planet, and God is sick, and like no one gives a fuck, you know, like we like, and it's within us, you know. That's the problem, is that because because of it's all around us, it's within us, you know. We're sick, you know, and so where do you, like my problem is just like where do you draw the line between like trying to wake people up, you know, because it's just getting to me like, oh, like, you know, people like, you know, I ran like this one of the guy I was at the gym with, you know, I've told him about the chemtrails and I've shown him the proof, you know, I tell him about it, and like, you know, I mentioned to it, like, I'm like, one of these videos, you know, I recorded before I went to the gym, and I was like, you know, I mentioned the guy, I'm like, hey, did you look up, have you been looking up, you know, did you see him spraying today? And it was in the middle of the locker room, and he was just like, oh, what are you talking about, you know, because it was all the other guys. I didn't figure this out until I was done talking to him, but but he was pretending to not know what I was talking about because of all the guys around there. He even like winked at me, you know, like there were other guys in the locker room that knew about it too. Like I tell almost everybody. So like you know, what the fuck, bro? You know, like these are cowards. These are cowards. Like, you know, these are guys that I would not want to be in the military with. Like, I spent 4 years in the Air Force, and like, you know, you meet all types of people, and like, you know, the cowards, man. You know, the weak motherfuckers. I'm not talking about killing people. I'm not talking about murdering people, but I'm talking about people of such weak mental constitution that they can't even fucking talk about things that are fucking killing us. And like Dane Wigington, actually, the guy from Geoengineering Watches, did a great video or a great like radio broadcast of talking about Stockholm syndrome, and how everyone in this country is just under this spell of, you know, the psychological disorder of Stockholm syndrome. He's absolutely right. People are just they're not having it at all. Like they will shut down this defensive mechanism to defend everything that is wrong and ill and disgusting and demonic and satanic about this world. They will defend it. You know, that's these guys are the epitome of cowards. Like they are the apex of cowards. They are so unintelligent and so brainwashed that they are becoming subhuman, if some of them have not even or some of them have not already reached that subhuman marker, where there is no redemption for them. You know, at a certain age, you have to ask someone, you know, how have you made it to this age and not question certain things? You know, how have you lived in a world of murder and war and famine, and you know, think that the country that you live in is a great country for doing these things? You know, how fucking disgusting this planet is. This entire fucking civilization needs to be fucking woken up. But like I was saying, where do you draw the line, man? How much do I need to put myself in stress, to talk to people about these things. Put my own because I look like a fool to these people. Some of them, I look like a complete fool, and like it's really fucked up that I have to like avoid talking about certain topics, to avoid looking like a fool. This is how stupid. Like there are even people that you can't even talk to them about meditating. I can't even talk to some people about, you know, enjoying meditating, or what it even means, without them thinking I'm some kind of strange person. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be in this state or this country. I don't want to be here anymore. But what the fuck can I do? Like, I'm not fucking rich. Like, I don't have fucking, like, I don't have money. Like, I don't have anything. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Uh, I fucking hate people, man. So fucking stupid. If everyone just woke up, if everyone just woke up, not even to this, but just to fucking politics in general, and it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. All of it. All of it. Every single piece of politics is bullshit. Every piece of authority when it comes to politics, science, medicine, anyone of authority needs to be fucking taken out to the gulag and fucking destroyed. These people are disgusting. They need to be destroyed. They are demons. The world needs to not have authority anymore. No authority. Like, we need to have freedom. Like, this blew my mind. Roe v. Wade happened like 43 years ago. The anniversary for Roe v. Wade was like back in January, and that was the abortion case that legalized abortions. There have been 57 million abortions in this country since then, in 43 years. By now, it's over 58 million probably. That's over 3,300 abortions a day. Okay, 30, and at one cell, a child at one cell in its mother's womb has its own DNA. All right, that DNA, when you kill that one cell off, that DNA will never exist ever again for all eternity. And people have been brainwashed into thinking that just getting an abortion, like that's just, that's nothing. That one cell, it's nothing. Just kill it off. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, this is how fucking disgusting the world is, man. Like, this is just the USA alone. Can you imagine how many fucking abortions go on in China? I mean, I'm not saying all abortions are bad. Like, if the mother's at risk or some shit, okay, fine, whatever. There's other ways to do shit, But I'm talking about just whores that need to be killed. Like, these women need to be killed that are murdering children because they fuck and they don't have any. They just fucking fuck and have no self fucking control. They don't even have a spirit. Most people are actually dead and they don't even know it. They're actually fucking dead inside because they don't have any fucking spirit. This spirit has been killed off by alcohol and fucking stupidity. It left them a long fucking time ago, probably when they were a child. The soul, because the soul is eternal, so it already knows what the fuck's going on, like, in 30 years in the future. So it probably left them, like, as soon as they fucking realize what's going on. So, this is coming to an end, but let me tell you, like, that child fucking, that abortion shit, disgusting. That is just unbelievable. Those poor children, man. Poor children. What a disgust. These fucking materialist scientists telling people it's okay to fucking kill. And I'm just talking about one cell. They get abortions where, like, entire fetuses just get fucking aborted. I saw some of those videos that fucking Planned Parenthood was doing. You saw one fetus on a metal can tray, with its heart still beating. This is the world we live in. This is hell. This is hell. God is sick. God is turned into Satan. We need to cure this evil on this planet. We need to get rid of it. We need to eradicate this evil, um, and turn God into a good God and not this satanic devil piece of shit. This is my African violet. I love that flower started blooming on that sunny day. I love that. This is a satanic, disgusting world, and we have J. Krishnamurti said, "Is no means of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society." And he's right. Being well adjusted to this fucking disgusting, disgusting fucking planet is no health at all. And, I mean, that's where I get my motivation. Because these people are fucking subhuman pieces of shit. And I need to find the ones that are awake. And we need to fucking do something about this shit. Peace, everyone.